Well, hello there. Welcome once more to Contour's Kitchen. And if this is your first time stopping by, I would like to say a very warm welcome to you. So I made this delicious, very creamy, perfect for the seasoned butternut soup. You know, fall is here. And when I go to Panera Bread during the autumn season, they serve it through winter anyway. This is my favorite soup to order. And I made my homemade version. I really hope you are able to try this. This is so good. And I know you will like it. Come along with me and let's see how I made this. I'm going to start by cutting this large onion. I'm just going to quarter it. This is going to bring flavor to your soup, of course. So, in no perfect manner, I have it already cut up. So place your onions here in the roasting pan. I have some garlic cloves. I would say I have more of larger cloves and a few small cloves, so about a total of 6 cloves, like regular sized garlic. I have some fresh sage leaves from my garden. This is just to bring extra flavor, so I'll place them in here. I'll set this aside and we'll cut up our butternut squash. So I have here this butternut squash already washed. This is about 3.7 pounds, so I would say anywhere from 3.5 to 4 pounds would be good for this. So this is a good size. I'm going to start by cutting off the head. You want to use a very sharp knife to do this. And now that the head is cut, I'm just going to go ahead and use the pointed part of the knife to go in this way with my hand very far from it, because this is like a gourd, and cutting anything like this can be very dangerous. Don't want you to end up slicing your finger. So once that is halfway in there, I'll just go all the way down like this and use my knife to slice it through, just like that. So you have 2 beautifully cut up portions of your butternut squash. Just look at this. And now all you need to do is scoop out the seeds. So grab your spoon, and using the spoon, you're just going to go ahead and scoop the seeds out. This is, you know, you could save this and make your roasted pumpkin seeds, or try to grow it. That is also something you could do. So just scrape everything out. Yeah. The middle part is what has that stringy thread-like part of the squash. So if you can get as much of it out as possible, that would be great. So this half is done. I'll do the same to the other half. Once you're done getting rid of the seeds, just go ahead and place your butternut squash in the pan with the onions, garlic, and sage, just like this. And I'm just going to drizzle some avocado oil on it. 1 tablespoon to 4 teaspoons is pretty much all you need to cover all your ingredients. So now we're going to add some salt. You want to salt this. This is going to roast, but you want it to be perfectly seasoned. Yeah, be generous on that salt. Crush some peppers onto it. Yes, yes, yes. Let it rain. Let it rain. All right. Now I'm just going to rub this onto my squash. Make sure every part is, you know, well coated. Make sure my onion and garlic are also coated with the salt. Now place your squash face down, both of them, just like that. And this is going to be baked in a preheated oven at 425 degrees for an hour. Now tell me, how gorgeous is this? Perfectly roasted. All the ingredients roasted to perfection. This is just going to ensure great flavor and aroma, a depth of flavor in your soup. Butternut squash soup has never been this good. So using these utensils, I'm just going to go ahead and flip my squash over so we get the actual food part, which we are going to be scooping out and into the blender to blend. See how soft? This is just perfection. So into the blender it will go. Dear friends, feel free to use an immersion blender or a jack blender like this, whichever one you use. The most important thing is that you end up with a very smooth, silky, textured soup. So whatever equipment that you have that you think is going to do the job perfectly, use that one. And yes, it is advisable to wash your squash before you bake it or roast it, because as you can see, some of the skin is coming into the food that I'm trying to scoop. But because it's washed, it's gonna be okay. And here I'm just adding my onions in here as well. This butternut squash here is perfect baby food as well. You could just roast it this way and blend it. Add some butter for the little ones, okay? The baby. So I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of butter. You want good butter, you know. So here we go. To introduce a little bit of spice, I have here some ginger powder. For a little bit more of a fall flavor, I'm adding a cup of apple cider in here. This is also going to add some sweetness. And I also have here 3 cups of vegetable broth. Feel free to use chicken broth or any broth that you like in there. And just for a little bit of sweetness, extra sweetness, I'm going to add a tablespoon of maple syrup. So this is all the ingredients you need here. I'm just going to cover this and then we'll blend it. So this blender has a soup setting on it, so that is what I'm using. Use any setting on your blender that will make it into a smooth, silky, perfect consistency. And as if this is not spelling fall enough, garnish with some pumpkin seeds. Yes, so it looks just like it would have been if you went to your favorite place to have it, okay? And I'm adding some parsley leaves just to make it even more beautiful, more colorful, because you know what? This cheap lady here was treating her husband to lunch at home. Yeah. And this is perfect. He loved it. I love it. Of course, this is my favorite soup, so you know I will love it. All I need is just a little extra sprinkle of some pepper on here, and that is it. Nothing spells fall like this autumn squash soup, okay? This is my favorite. I love it any day. I drink it from Panera Bread all season long into the winter until they don't have it anymore.
Yummy.
Oh, this is so good. And normally this is how I like it, with some crusty baguette. Dip it in here, just like that. Gorgeousness. Thanks for watching. Please like and share this video. And until I come your way next time with something delicious, be loving, be kind, be happy.